We are angry with the politicians for a reason. Let me tell you something. I started to raise funds because I wanted to help my people. I have an audio tape here that I'm going to play for us to listen to. It is a cry for help from Enugu State, and we've got so many from different states in eastern Nigeria talking about how Fulani boys are raping our mothers, our sisters, and they are told not to speak up about it.
My girlfriend, they just one of them because of money. When I come to already 2 years ago, by then, I'm going okay. Organo na ben ne organo na boy Fulani.
And then that blood, because you want to follow blood.
Yes. Most times, it's poverty being both the root cause of this thing.
My sister, I will not lie you. I am on a critical condition over these people. Honestly speaking, the Hausa boys is so neglected that they can't see our girls. What is your?
Are you serious?
I'm telling you the plain truth. I'm able to make it with the vice chairman and son of their way of people because no side have. Don't go and go on woman. No back, you know, but I can't about what to the Hannah. Actually,
you can't do it to catch a piano.
I'm not married woman or come back there. According to them, had a loss in name to give. On our the boy, Barcelona, because or young with the opportunity. But I'm going to use the Baba of the lake. I want to help God to my people from you. Honestly speaking, I will be very happy. I will call them. They will still confess to you about who they are. She will married woman. When I say happy home, but they will do you go. You got to go. Where's the counter? I am what they say.
You are coming to tackle the problem from the root, so that these people will not have any need to go to them again. Even here in Enugu, we got a mosque, central mosque. Even the mother, the Buba, and the Kubeba, and the Kuba, but it's not their fault. Even the condition of Kipanoa, and Nina name born people. Ama yeha neme we send the time power yete ego akwina otasen the time na villages na ezuru our girls so na ha na no why na ezuru our girls.
Can you see that? The woman is crying for help. If there's anything you can do, please do it. Our people are suffering. This is going on. Some of our people back home, they don't go to farm anymore. They don't go to even the market. The level of poverty back home is beyond anything I've ever seen in my entire life. People call me, almost out of every 10 messages I get, about 6 to 7 are just please give me this, give me that. How many can I help? They're asking for money. You know what we've decided to do? We decided we are not going to do the handout, giving money to people. We are going to start businesses for them. You see, the Islamization of eastern Nigeria is not necessarily by weapons of war, by AK-47. 98% of how they are Islamizing us is with money, funds. That's why Jaiz Bank is an Islamic bank. After Jaiz, another one again has been licensed. You know what these Islamic banks do? They make interest-free loans available to Muslims. Sharia compliant bank, Sharia compliant loan. Imagine when they are taking these banks now, they now have license to operate everywhere in Nigeria. Originally, they were supposed to be in one section. Imagine when those banks now come to Enugu, come to Anambra, and they are giving interest-free loans to your brothers and to our market women. Imagine how easy it is to woo those people and confront them. One of our members who is on ground, who started this loaning program, who did the pilot in the East. Some Fulani, Hausa Fulani men told a friend of hers that there was no need for him to leave the north and travel to the east because there is nothing there for him to do. And the guy said, no, I'm going to go home. That's where I belong. They told him, if you go there, you will come back. It's better for you to convert to Islam because there is nothing happening in Enugu. Do you know why they were so confident in telling him that? Because they know that our people have been economically emasculated. They don't want money to be anywhere in the East, so that every money in the East is in the hands of Fulani. So that anytime they do hand like this, they will give you, and then they will use it to draw us. This is how they are Islamizing our people. I was told, and they even gave me names of mosques in Enugu, in Abia, in Owerri, where they always invite our boys, our people, and they give them little money. And those people, they keep going, and they say many times, most of our boys who converted to Islam, this is how all of them went there. And you and I are still alive, spending money, going to big restaurants. Our people are being wooed with cash that we can afford. I called one of our members. I said, this money that they're giving to them, 3,000, 4,000, can we not afford to do that? Listen, we've done a pilot already to see whether it is possible that 10,000 naira and 15,000 naira can start business for someone. It turned out it was super successful. One of our members handled this pilot and more than 20 people benefited from it. And all of them are perfectly in business still as I speak to you right now. So what I did was I put together a team, a chartered accountant and 2 solid ladies, professionals who know what's up. I want you to listen to what my chartered accountant did, because he too did a pilot.
Someday, maybe 5-6 months ago, my wife met one young lady in Odolowu. Odolowu is a warehouse market around Ijesha side of Lagos. And she had 3 kids. Three of her children on her. So my wife empathized with her and then tried to ask her a few questions and asked her what she could do for a living. And she said she wants to sell minerals. She wants to sell pure water. And my wife asked her gave her her number and said, all right, list what you would like to do, what it will cost you to have what you will use to sell these things. And when she came back and told me, I said, it's a right way to go. Let's see what she will send. Later, she sent her bill, and it was like 7,000, 8,000. But I wondered whether that will do. We now ran through the thing, and then in the end, we were able to provide even some of the things she didn't mention, like cooler and other things. And she was able to start. And as at the last time we called her, like 2 weeks ago, she was saying she could save 300 naira on a daily basis. And now she feeds her children, and she's happy. She was surely happy, trying to thank us for the help we were able to render her. And we give all the glory to God and pray that she will sustain what she's doing. What we spent was, I am sure it wasn't up to 15,000, it was between 13 and 10,000 naira. I have seen people that are worse hit than her. I have seen others who say, if we can lay hands on 5,000. I've seen somebody who say, if I can lay hand on 20,000. And there are people like that, many out there. 5,000, 10,000 can change somebody's life.
So why the other lady doing the pilot in the East, this our accountant did his own pilot in Lagos, and they helped a young woman with less than 15,000 naira. That woman is still up to today sustaining her family. That is the thing that is sustaining her family. That is the thing that is taking care of her children. That same less than 15,000 naira. So I told them, build me a blueprint, something we can use to begin to dish this money out for business. You monitor it. And they created a program, a small loaning program for our people. We are going to get these monies and give to all these people and monitor as they use them to do business. We'll keep on turning it over and turning it over and turning it over. Whatever money that anybody gives, we are going to invest it in this program. I'm calling on you. Come to our aid. Help us. Our homeland is finished. I'm praying that God will touch your heart as you make this donation. We have a GoFundMe account that we have set. I think it's about 2 of them. I'll be displayed on the screen. And we have some local accounts that have been dedicated completely for this purpose. Whichever way you're going to get involved, please get involved. We cannot continue to allow these people to use their money to oppress us.